There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Did you really think somebody wasn't going to do it? Doesn't surprise me if somebody actually changed their name to Hogwarts Legacy. Oh my god. He thought somebody changed their gamer tag to that? What? Banjo! Jesus, I guess since Richard's not here, I guess Banjo's that guy now. Since Richard's not here, I guess you're that guy now. This is some of the most random stuff. Time to play a game. Elimination Chamber starts in 2 minutes. Exactly. Man, six years and only one sophisticated thing? Damn. Crazy. Yeah, we had to start off with one of them. It's either gonna be men's or women's. And Asuka's gonna win this chamber match. We all know. Well, speaking of Toy Story, they're making a Toy Story 5. No, they would never. They would never make a Toy Story movie rated R. Get out of here. No. Oh, stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh, God. What are you worried about? You like the chamber promo thing. You like it? Yeah? It's good? It's good. General Hospital? You watched it? Why would you watch such a thing, Ghost? General Hospital is not your demographic. General Hospital is not your demographic, alright? Those are soaps. Those are daytime. Those are. Damn. Damn. So their mental health issues? he said he said the guy that threatened to fire him. He said threatened to fire him the first time. That's what he said. It's Quebec, not cubic, dum dum. It's Quebec, not cubic. It's Quebec. 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 Alright, stop it. Ah, shut up!
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Yeah, what? Wait, what? Stupid ghost. Damn. Roasting him when he's not here. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. 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 Stupefy mastery. No, you don't say. Like we didn't already know that. What the hell? Spell no- Why does spell knowledge even matter? Like, I don't need that. God. If that happened. Oh, God. We didn't do nothing. How do I alter? Oh, that's figures. I don't have. Wait, that doesn't change anything. What the hell? Can't change the color of an item. How do you change the color of an item? Yeah, I'm sure.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Yeah, it says change the color of an item. So I don't know if it means the room. I don't have any of the things on mine. Which one? Wait. This one? I have something in my collection. I don't know if it's not the wall. I don't know what I have. I can change something. Alright. Oh, that's the room. God dang it. Hang on. I'm trying to change the carpet. If I can. Wait, it's adding a carpet. How do I change the carpet? Wait, did that work? No. I could put a clock down. I don't know how to change it though. Oh, there we go. Now, how do I change the size of an item? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see it. Object must be placed against a flat surface. Okay. Wait, did that not work? Oh, that's the wall.
Nicely done.
There we go.
Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
Yeah.
You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony.
Oh god, now I gotta change the freaking balcony. What? Yeah.
Revelio.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Yeah, seems like it. Ghost has, text has, or hasn't, I don't know. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hell no. Hell no. Oh, God. Yeah. Good luck, and hang up. There you go. I say, yeah, good luck, and I hang up. And we're like, that ain't mine.
High wing! Go! Faster, high wing! Slow down now. There we go. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Yep. Who are you again? Yes. Increases my spell damage.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall
goes the
look
morning.
most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Wait a minute. Natalia got eliminated? Wait, did they eliminate all 3 people already? Liv Morgan got out. Natalia got out. Wait a minute. Who else got out? Liv, Natty. Who else was in the chamber? I forgot. Oh, there goes Raquel. I guess we're down to the last. What are we down to the last 2? I don't even remember what happened in his house. How did Natalia get eliminated? Who pinned Natalia? Ghost, weren't you paying attention? K-Hart, you were paying attention? Who eliminated Natalia? Was it Oscar? Who eliminated Natalia? I wasn't paying attention.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
So I'm guessing Oscar basically eliminated everybody? I don't know. I know Liv Morgan got eliminated with a combination of Natalia and Oscar's finish. See, look. K-Hart claims to have been paying attention, but he can't even tell me if Oscar eliminated everybody or not.
Incendio.
I'm asking you, did Oscar eliminate everybody?
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Yeah, Banjo? Yeah.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Protego! Confringo!
Rather unwise. Was that just it? Let's get this over. Kill spells.
Confringo! Bombarda!
I will make you. What an unfortunate disappointment!
Incendio!
Utterly pitiful display.
Bombarda! Confringo!
I won't rest till you're dead.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio!
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we can fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one
Yeah,
I'd
Banjo.
choose?
Even I heard it, and I wasn't even
Perhaps
here.
we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to set it up. Why is it crap?
Confringo! Bombarda!
Get away! Is that it? Nice try. Don't do that! You're making this too easy.
Bombarder!
But I
Protego! And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed.
For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Oh.
Now I see why.
It's official. Banjo is the new Richard. There we go.
I don't see any
Banjo is
goblins in
Richard
these
2.0.
webs.
There you go.
Too disgusting for even a spider to play.
Who's there?
You know who Richard is. Yeah,
I won't rest.
Confringo!
Incendio.
Put me down!
Confringo.
No! I will make you.
How many Landlock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
Levioso! Repulsor! Awfully high. Any ideas?
Accio.
Guardian Levioso.
Accio.
What?
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Don't have what? Which one? What do I not have? Oh, this? No, not yet. Yeah. What?
Reparo.
Yeah, yeah. I get it. At some point. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Confringo! Bombarda! Protego! Confringo! We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Confringo! Royalists all but declared war.
I mean, he's a competitor in the match, so why wouldn't he think he's gonna win? What is he supposed to? What is he supposed to think he's gonna lose? Is he supposed to? Is he supposed to think he's gonna lose? Like, come on, Ghost. Come on now.
Confringo!
That's you'd be alright if it happened, right? It ain't gonna happen, but you'd be alright.
Reparo. Bombarda. We've still not seen a single rune.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
You're really not very good at this, are you?
Confringo!
Missed me.
Bombard!
Hit it.
Confringo!
I won't get you. Another unwise coming back this way. Let's get this I will make you pay.
Confringo! Protego! Bombarda! We're not finished yet.
Hey, alright.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
There you go. I guess we'll make Brock like
Confringo!
Yep, there we go. Taylor versus Jericho? Taylor versus Jericho.
Protego! Confringo! Bombarda! Bombarda!
Don't you try again, I beg.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
Confringo! There's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wasn't expecting that.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Confringo! Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols?
Look,
An
there's a sphere.
ancient magic that no one but you could see.
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is
I
all
told you
rather
guys, this was
baffling.
Jericho.
Let's take the
Jericho
canvas
versus
back to the
Taylor.
triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
You know who
This
TSX
place
Jericho
is
is,
odd,
Dum
to be
Dum.
sure. But I'm fascinated by
He's
it.
played his rock before.
Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Benjo, quit it! Wake up, dang it! Wake up! Wake up, Benjo! Wake up!
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
Wake up, I said!
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Six moves of doom. Alright. Okay. I told you, I don't
I know
control
that
what
coast.
happens, right?
Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Brock's not gonna do a spear. He's not.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald
You
has
stop
confirmed
making
what
these
she needed to.
scenarios,
I
these
have to
things aren't
complete
gonna
the next
happen.
trial as soon as I can.
Sami Zayn's not gonna do a spear and pin off of it. Low. DQ? DQ? Yes? No? Maybe? Probably not? Oh, Bobby Lashley won by DQ. There you go. Alright, well, Bobby versus Bray. Bobby versus Bray. There we go. There we go, folks. Bobby and Bray WrestleMania. Bobby and Bray
I'd better keep an eye
WrestleMania,
on
and
high
Brock,
places around the
I
school
guess
for
we'll see you
Zenobia's
later.
gobstones.
Who knows what you're doing at Mania? We don't know. I don't know why they did a DQ finish if Bobby Lashley's moving on to Bray Wyatt. I don't know why they did that.
I
But
enjoy
hey,
my
it is what it is. That's Triple H for you, I guess.
That rain
Broomsticks also have.
Hey, wait a minute. Is somebody wearing a Kirby sweater? Get a Kirby sweater, see? It's pink with eyes on it. It's Kirby.
Welcome back.
It's either a sweater or it's a long sleeve shirt. I didn't know they had
Hello,
those.
Professor. I have news. The goblins
That's
are
what I
looking
want.
for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
What the?
It's
are they gonna do
Hogwarts.
the trial again? What the hell?
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact,
saved or something?
I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us.
I understand. How will I gain access to the headmaster's
I've already
office?
done this. Why do I have to do it again?
Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
I don't understand why Triple H wanted this to have like a DQ finish if Bray is gonna challenge Bobby. Like what the hell is the point? But we all know Bray's gonna fight Bobby now. Like Bray said it on SmackDown. But like, what the hell was the point of doing a DQ finish though? No, we're not. No, we're not. No. No. No.
Oh, did you hear about
Seth dressed like the Joker for no apparent reason. Great. This is not Joker makeup, you dork. Is he not doing the Joker dance down the steps? I don't care. I don't care. We don't recognize Joker for the damn suit. We recognize Joker for the damn face paint. Who cares what the damn suit looks like? Did you expect it to be good? This is stupid. No, this is stupid. This is stupid.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade and...
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And
Hey, look, guys,
I discovered that
Hey,
they're
look,
building
guys,
massive
working. Hey,
drills
look,
to
guys,
help
right
in their
back.
search. Professor Fitzgerald
things
seemed
we've seen
very
already.
concerned.
I see.
Hey, look, guys, look at
Ranrock
oxygen.
clearly knows even
Hey, look,
more than
the
we
icon edition.
suspected.
Hey, look,
And
dragon.
sir,
Oh, there's my bunny
There's
again.
something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He
Hey, look,
knew
that's
Miriam?
DraftKings commercial.
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with
The
it,
what? Excuse me?
despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say.
No. It's just saying
She
it's
could
true.
win
No, they
over
don't have a dragon
almost
anymore.
anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly.
Hey, look, guys, it's Cody.
But we've
The
no
guy that's
time
gonna
now.
be champion after WrestleMania.
Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well.
Friendly
You'll need the
and
password to get
so
past the stone
you're
gargoyle.
only
The
smoking
headmaster's
your
house
whiskey.
elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and...
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into?
It does?
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall...
You say what?
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty.
Thank you, Professor.
It's rather...
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Professor, a moment of your... Professor, I was hoping to...
Oh, places to be...
Of course, sir. Only... Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. Now, to determine which student...
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
What could the headmaster want?
Nobody cares about the Taki team.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
George St. Pierre.
What could he want?
George St. Pierre.
I
Nobody
wonder
cares about
almost
that guy.
daily why I accepted this
Nobody
appointment.
cares about
Professor.
Earth One.
A word? Professor Black? We...
But
Professor... And the...
what? Good idea.
Of course they are.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Greetings. I mean, out of my way,
Nope.
children.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls,
Professor, I need
Rhea
to
Ripley's
speak
gonna
to
go to
you.
SmackDown. Sorry.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How? Ah, well.
don't know why it's making me redo this.
A wonderful job.
Redo these quests. I don't know if
Leeway
I
for
forgot to
Professor
save or
Fig.
what. I did these quests already.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Recap after recap after recap after recap after.
Screw! How? But certainly I...
Master has made Scrope laugh.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope.
Obviously.
And
Ah! Ha! The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Revelio.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I tripped, alright? What?
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to... I suspect there will be more
Your suspicion.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call
Never.
me Neve. You shall be witness
never gonna
to a
happen. What are you
fable.
talking about?
Pay attention. Things are
never
not
gonna happen.
always as they seem.
Dominic's gonna lose to his dad
In
at
this
WrestleMania,
place,
and
as
then
in life, death
Rhea
takes
Ripley's gonna
many
win that
forms.
SmackDown Women's Championship.
Avoid each of
Rhea's
them
going
at
to
all
SmackDown,
costs.
and then Judgment Day may or may not go with it. See what happens. Yeah, so that's the plan, bud. Come on, you know you want to see it. It's gonna be Edge versus Finn Balor. Maybe a Hell in a Cell match. Trust me. No. It's gonna be a Hell in a Cell. I forget. This first one, I literally had to wait for this freaking skeleton to turn around. Well, that is who he is. I mean, you can't change him.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
This is my chance. Coming, Neve. I need to time this just right. I see. The staircase straight ahead. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, no danger. There must be a way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Close tight. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Love to see it.
Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
What? That move that he did already?
Bombarder!
Wait a minute.
Bombarder! Defender! Depulso! Descendo! Bombarda. Depulso. Defender. Bombarda. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda. Bombarda. Defender. Protego. Bombarda. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Defender. Depulso. Descender. Protego. Bombarda. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Defender. Protego. Depulso. Bombarda. Depulso. Descender. Defender. Bombarda. Bombarda. Defender. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender.
He's gonna
Bombarda, Repulsor, Defender, Bombarda, Protego, Bombarda, Defender.
Well, I think that's one. I got that there.
Repulsor, Bombarda, Bombarda. Protego. Bombarda, Defender, Depulso, Descendo. A simple stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead.
I can't believe she's dead.
Dear sweet Neve.
Neve. We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Yeah, because the buzzer beater went off before the shot went in. So why would they count it? Come on now. Yep.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
He won't. Of course it's empty. Of course, he wouldn't actually be drinking it. Come on now.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know.
Yep, US
You must
title
be
changer.
Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
Yep, Damien Priest, Bronson Reed.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could
Montesquieu.
harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed.
Nah.
I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense
there's
power.
Johnny Wrestling.
He plans
I
to
mean,
use that
he's more
power
like Johnny
against
Comedy
wizard
now,
kind.
but, you know.
We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain
looking
after
at the
you
picture,
witness
you
my
dork.
memories
I was
is
looking
too
at the images,
valuable to
dork.
share without
The images
further
of the people,
consideration.
idiot.
I shall
I'm
require
talking about the
time to
entrances.
confer with the other
Right?
keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire
Well,
whiskey.
23's gameplay is going to be the exact same. The only difference is the pin bar.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Nay. I mean, Johnny's probably gonna be like the first one eliminated, so it'd be unfortunate.
Handy resource indeed.
Side quest real quick. Well, that was Triple H's idea. Triple H wanted to give Montez Ford a singles opportunity. So there you go. Montez Ford got a singles opportunity because, I mean, clearly it's water. Come on now. No. 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 I mean, he'll do that, and then he'll probably do this splash on the top rope.
There you are. The cross one duel is to beat. High wing, go!
No, he doesn't. Yes, I know what they look like, yes. Is he what? Is he what? Yeah, Damian Priest. What? He's wearing a crown. What? Like there's like no difference to what he usually wears. It's just a jacket, I guess. Different jacket.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming.
You get
so
Undertaker vibes when
it's
he's
less
doing
of
the
a
hand thing.
meeting
You know that's
and more of a
Razor. You know that's the
surprise,
Scott Hall
I
thing, right?
suppose.
How? Undertaker doesn't do that with his hands.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
Yeah, and look, Austin Theory just waving at him like an idiot.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just...
No.
Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not
You know he's had
our
that theme
way.
song for a while now.
You forget your place, old fool.
months.
I'm the leader of this herd, and while
Like
you
since
cling
last
to
year, he's
our
had that
way,
theme.
their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
You know Austin Aries was in the company, right?
Faster, High Wing!
But how can somebody be somebody else's version of somebody when that person in question was in the company? No, 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 no. You're stupid, alright?
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
I mean, if I'd never seen Undertaker before, I'd probably think, who is this guy? But obviously I know who he is, so.
Slow down now. There we go.
Ghost, shush, right?
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Nah. Nah.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned.
I'm already playing Hogwarts, dummy.
Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I
I'm
suggest
watching on
that
my
you speak
laptop,
with
dummy,
each of
like I
them
always do.
while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there.
Of course.
And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert.
Yeah, maybe
And
a little
Otto
bit later.
Dibble,
It's all right.
he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you.
On the floor
We
since
need
they
to know
did the
how
new
they are
change.
being
Come on now.
blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow.
I'm complaining
Meet me
about it
here
now.
after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
No, we're not gonna get any bones broken. Alright? Stop. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's not John Cena, alright? Calm down. He doesn't have ruthless aggression, alright? He's not John Cena! He's not John Cena! He's not John Cena!
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
No.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and am trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean?
Get out of here.
Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts,
Gringotts,
and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up until I came home one night and found my husband gone and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why would they ever?
Why wouldn't Harlow
do
extort
the
your
Randy Orton
husband?
gimmick
Isco's
with
job is
a
even
dork
more removed from
like
the vaults
Austin
than
Theory?
mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Okay.
Are you sure the note
Calm
means
down.
that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
I know. I'm already Johnny.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
I know. I'm
Thank
already
you.
Johnny. I know.
hope
I'm
it's not
already
too
Johnny.
late.
Now,
You
to
could be- you
find
could be
Mr.
Montez
Bickle's
Ford
other
if you
two
want to.
friends.
You could be Montez Ford if you want to, because I'm already Johnny. I don't care.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help.
And?
I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles?
No?
All right.
People
But we
can change
must
their hair.
be
People
discreet.
can put colors in
Can't
their
have
hair.
Mr. Hill hearing this.
Doesn't matter.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man.
So after
But
all,
even
it's that
he
color in
wouldn't
his hair. There's
understand
nothing wrong with
about
that.
Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all
You call it
happened
by the better
so
name next
quickly.
time, all right?
In an
That-
instant,
you call it the kill
he took a
switch,
very
all right?
expensive
Nobody cares about
scarf
the
from the counter,
unpretty is a terrible
pocketed
name,
it,
all
and
right? Call it kill
smiled.
switch.
He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the
What?
note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's from
I mean,
Rosie's special
wrestlers
piece
wear
stationery.
makeup.
It
Like,
has
come
her
on.
monogram at the top, RH. That's
Yeah.
how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
No.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
Because they do. Because it's obvious.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack.
Look, we've
He was
known
kind
this
to
since
me.
they started doing women's
Why don't you
elimination
just tell
chamber
him?
matches.
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective.
There's
He'd see
there's
this
like
as
a limit
grave
to what the
betrayal.
women do and what the
I'd
men
lose
do.
my
The
job
men go
instantly,
crazier
and
than women.
Rosie
You know
as
this.
well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take
stalking
Harlow
her,
down.
yes.
I would
Stalking
love
her.
nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban. But
No,
be
Cody's
careful.
not on the paper.
He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen
Why
upon
would he
it,
be?
I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you.
There ain't no damn
Could you tell me
shot.
what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise
slam.
for her birthday,
I call it
one
a
she
slam.
never had the
right?
chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. he found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Keep muggles out. My mother used
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head.
Well, I told you.
Perhaps I'll find her there.
Johnny.
No.
I'm simply saying I thought it was
the secret of doing that.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio! Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! The hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Yep, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Montez Ford climbing all the way. Climbing all the way. The high spot. The high spot.
What?
There you are. Expulso! You bend Expulso!
Protego!
Expulso! Death from above! Can't hold it. Flash of inspiration. I'm bombarded. Moving up. Made a grave mistake.
Protego!
Nothing even worse. Might want to look up.
Confringo!
Expulso! What are your thoughts on electricity? Expulso! Quite conducted!
Confringo! Bombarda!
Still no match for me.
Defender!
Expulso! Quick little kick!
Confringo!
There'll be more of that.
Protego! Confringo! Bombarda! The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio. Confringo! Bombarda! Defender!
That cat gets old. Better not be anyone there.
He must be here somewhere. Confringo!
Ben's here.
Accio! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo!
Expulso! This is not going well. Flash of inspiration!
He's gonna powerbomb him into Austin Theory off the pod. Jesus. Jesus. Here we go! Nope, nope. Hurricane Rana. Hurricane Rana.
Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Confringo! Defender! Bombarda!
found us. I knew you were here.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
How did... Wait. Oh. I got it. What do we need? Not to me.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to decipher with you
eliminated
both,
Bronson Reed. How
but
did
I can
Bronson
try.
Reed get out? I don't even remember
You
how
go
that
ahead.
happened.
Find Officer Singer. We will get
Wait,
out
what?
of here
3
on our
finishes
own.
did he get hit with? Seth Rollins
Very
hit him with
well.
something?
But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Oh, okay. That's what. Alright. Oh. Oh, there we go. Damien Priest gone. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he is, because, you know, Austin Theory versus John Cena. That's the WrestleMania, so there you go. John Cena versus Austin Theory. John Cena going for the U.S. title.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Back to the double team.
Revelio. Accio.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In
here it
addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and
the rock
Harlow have
bottom.
also
The rock
extorted
bottom.
Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
Shout out to Rocky.
I
Where's Rock
will
for
look into
WrestleMania?
all
He's
of
not
that.
here, dang it.
As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are
Backlash.
taking great
Oh,
risk.
got the
Next
knees up.
time,
He
please
got
let
the
the
knees up.
authorities handle the
The curb
Ashburners.
stomp. The curb stomp.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good
Austin
start.
3 is retaining now.
We shall see. But you
Because
can
we all know
leave this
Seth
to me
Rollins,
now.
Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul is happening at WrestleMania.
That
And
side,
we all know there's not
you
going to be
may
a
wish to
title
speak
involved
with
in
your
that.
mother about this before I do.
Oh, there you go.
My mother will not
Austin
like
Theory beats
this.
Seth Rollins, retains the championship.
Thank you again for rescuing me.
Done and done.
We shall speak
Done
soon.
and done. Done and done.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Unicorn blood.
Revelio.
Damn, Montez Ford done got hurt. Go up to X. Get him out of there. Okay. So what are the Street Profits gonna do
Thank you
now?
again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. Here you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself.
Yep. You go face first, you get hurt. That's what happens. Wait a minute. Triple H ain't gonna ban nothing. Triple H ain't gonna ban nothing. I know. Logan Paul! Logan Paul's gonna cost him the title! Logan Paul's gonna cost him the damn the coastline! Logan Paul cost him the championship. Logan Paul cost him the championship. There's your reason for your WrestleMania match. There's your storyline right there. You want a story? You want a story? There it is. Damn, the curb stomp by Logan Paul. The curb stomp by Logan Paul. There's your story. There's your damn story. There's your damn story. He didn't pin off of it. He didn't pin off of it.
Here you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
All the story we needed. You wanted a story going into Logan Paul, Seth Rollins? You got one.
has some exciting news to share.
What? Who? Ow. Thought Megan was like some sort of robot or something. Oh. Yeah, but it's a robot, so isn't that just make it different? Yeah, but it's different because Megan's a robot. Yeah, but Chucky's an actual doll. Megan's a machine. Let me get your technicalities out of here, Karen. Huh? Nobody want to hear about your technicalities, huh?
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop harm.
Huh? Yeah. Okay. Gear.
Deke,
Revelio.
exciting news to share.
Damn. Oh, that's level 27. Oh, that brings my offense down. Okay. 81. Ooh. Damn. My offense goes up to 240, 242. Is it? What about this? It's completely legendary. Yep.